Greetings everyone, here's Lodrik, and this is a game War in the Pacific, Admiral's Edition. This is my play-by-ear match against Xargun. He's Allied Commander, and for me it is the Empire of Japan. We're playing Scenario 1 in game version 26B, or standard stock, no modifications. And this is now the 19th, 42, or 19th June, 42. And yeah, I think my heavy hunter group will leave Colombo today, trying to pick up with the cruiser formation near Karachi. My carrier division is closing in on Melbourne, and I have still a hunter group near Tahiti waiting for a convoy pass by. But so far I see no action in the night. And also no action at the sea anywhere on the map. So, I have nothing else to do, sweeping, trying to find if there's anywhere enemy cap, and make sure that my bomber's not running in cap or long range cap. And I ramp up the payload. I drop on Chinese units now. Supplies are not really more an issue. I have tons of supplies in Japan. I still have an issue to get the supplies to the front line. So I still need 2 weeks, I think, to stabilize all my forward bases with supplies. Once I reach maybe 15th of July, I guess I'm in a perfect position to defend myself. And because Xargun lost the first carrier battle, I guess there's also not really a threat for me these days. There are still 3 American fleet carriers, so it's not that there's no threat, but he lost 2 plus the 2 British. So I would say 50% of his carrier fleet in 42 is defeated. No Allied bombing. I don't know, there was some B-17 attacks in Australia, but my flag maybe damaged them too heavily. And my Oscars also killed 5. After that, no action more. So, bombardments. More bombardments. With some success, and now the Chinese attacking my cavalry units, digging in here at Hami. But you can see the issue is that the Chinese losing a lot of attack power, but my Japanese units have simply not enough supplies. So you see I get the indication for supplies is missing. The Chinese of course have shitty leaders and are fatigued because they're using too much opium. But still I will not win this battle, that is for sure now. But it's somewhere in the desert, who cares? And my tanks are already coming to wipe out what is left. It's only a little too late to be a rescue mission, so it's now a revenge mission for the tanks. So there was a little air activity, but only 1 Allied transport airplane again lost over Himalaya. I hear no sinking of ships or submarines, so everything is fine. There was no real major Chinese battle. I can only say that 1 Chinese unit was able to reach here the street or road. 1 is still here, I must really walk up, I forgot this. But I catch also up with his defeated 2 units, maybe my tanks can already wipe them out. I sent also 1 division and a flag corps, so maybe this will be enough. The tanks are making 1 hex per day, but I think this is still not fast enough to help my cavalry. These two guys are a little weak, you can see already. A third is disabled, and I'm very low on supplies. But yeah, who cares? My battleships left Colombo, so I go first west to get distance to the Navy search missions from India to bypass to secure at least a silent and undetected situation for my formation as long as possible. I have here the 4 older class Fuso class battleships and some cruisers. So these are all secondary class battleships. Even if I lose them, would not be catastrophic. Not now. After I secure all my important bases, I can really afford to lose more equipment. Here this happens what last time I talked about. I forgot to check this, so I had here 3 cruisers. They consumed maybe 600 ops points to transfer fuel because I was in this hex, so I make last turn really only 3 hexes distance from 8. And this was only related to 3 ships I think had too low on fuel, and I don't realize this. The problem is really that you check your task force and you don't get any information about, you get only this is a total task force calculation more or less, but every ship is still here one by one, and I think these 2-3 ships had not enough fuel. Also, you don't get any feedback or explanation why you only make 3 hexes. So this was ops points from last turn are consumed. So now I'm at full ops points again, but Yubari is already again at red. And this means then often the task force will automatically transfer fuel to keep the ship at least in yellow or orange, something like this. So we will see how many hexes I can do next turn. Nothing else really here. So my army is also leaving this burned less. Yeah, this is now a burned city. I don't care. I will not invest here much. So I walk here in this direction northwest first to take the highway and then walk on the highway. It's still faster than all of this smaller road and path. Yeah, Tahiti was no activity again. My task was not detected, but I also detect nothing else. I'm still here at Karachi. I'm waiting that my submarines maybe find something, then I could rush in. But this task force is on its own not strong enough to really fight with anything what is stronger than destroyer or light cruiser maybe. Yo, anything else? Not really. East of Australia looks fine. I transport here more and more of resources away because I produce here still too many resources, and my resource situation or supply situation here in Japan is all fine. 100,000, a million fuel, a million crude oil, 1.7 million tons of resources. Yeah, everything is looking good so far. And small sideshow. The upgrade Shukaku, Suikaku, only 5 days left. Then I have radar equipped fleet carriers. And I think I will keep this carrier fleet at India Ocean. Yeah. So, see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.